Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BoxWithG5 Jeff TV. That's BOXWIT G5 Jeff TV. And if you guys don't mind, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Charlo just demoed Hugo Centennial Jr. on the undercard of Adrian Broner versus Jesse Vargas in the second round. I mean, he looked real good, looking real powerful, just real destructive right now with 160. And Danny Jacobs is coming up April 28th, main event, HBO. Also got Big Baby Miller on that card. Should be a good one. Now, if Danny Jacobs is actually able to take care of business on April 28th, which everyone expects him to do, I actually want to see Danny Jacobs and Charlo next. And I'm going to tell you why. And I know y'all probably thinking like, oh, but what about Triple G? What about Canelo? Why them two should fight? They should just wait and get Canelo or try to get Triple G in the ring. Listen, let me tell y'all the problem with that, right? The writing's on the wall with Triple G and Canelo. Like, they're gonna fight in September, and that fight is gonna do major numbers. It's gonna do major numbers with all of this drug test stuff, trash talking back and forth, and the first fight being a draw. That second fight, Canelo Alvarez is now the enemy. Like, he's the guy that everybody's gonna pay for to see lose. And going into that rematch, people are going to want to see Triple G knock Canelo smooth the fuck out. Smooth out. So that rematch is going to be lit. It's going to make a lot of money, and it's going to be on pay-per-view. So as long as the fight is relatively close, there's going to be a trilogy. There's going to be a trilogy. No doubt about it. Like, you follow boxing, like, they're going to go where the money is. And Triple G and Canelo is where the money at. So they're definitely making a trilogy. They was talking about a trilogy before this fight, before it got canceled. They was already promoting the trilogy. You understand what I'm saying? So you know how boxing works. If it's money there, they gonna make it happen. And that's just what it is. So Triple G and Canelo are gonna be tied in together for the next year. Because you got to think they're going to be fighting September 2018, and then they're going to wait again for Cinco de Mayo 2019 and do it again, and that's going to be the trilogy. So they're going to be tied together for the next year. So you're fully expecting Billy Joe Saunders, you're expecting Charlo, you're expecting Danny Jacobs, and all these other guys at 160 to start their career, sit and wait for the cash cows, which is Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. Hell no, you shouldn't hold up your career for one guy, and you're not even guaranteed to get the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even guaranteed to get that fight. Charlo called out Triple G after the fight with Hugo Centennial Jr., and he was like, he's the mandatory. As of right now, it doesn't matter that he's a mandatory. Doesn't matter. Triple G not available. He's not gonna be available for the next year. You know what I'm saying? And after the trilogy goes down with Canelo, he could retire, or he could go to 168, and then you ain't gotta worry about no unified or anything like that, because he took this upcoming fight in May, and it wasn't approved by the IBF, so the IBF might strip him. So you got a whole lot of dominoes with this situation that does not lead you to Canelo or Triple G. So I think all of these middleweights need to move on with their career at 160 and try to make their own name, set their own mark. And part of that is fighting the best guys. At 160 is Canelo, Triple G, Billy Joe Saunders, Charlo, Danny Jacobs. Those are the top five in the division, hands down. If Jamal Charlo and Danny Jacobs fight next, that's 2 of the top 5 middleweights in the world going at it. Like, as a fight fan, it outside of, unification and the number 1 and the number 2 guy fighting in the division, it doesn't get no better. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a fight that I want to see next, because I don't want to see neither one of these guys stall their career. And Jamal Charlo and Danny Jacobs had a little situation backstage at one of these fights, and Jamal Charlo was doing an interview, talking his talk like the Charlos do, and Danny Jacobs walked right up on him. He had a little, Hawaii 5-0 shirt on, but I wasn't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Probably cost a couple dollars. Had the shirt unbuttoned, had the taco meat showing. You know what I'm saying? But, they had a little situation. They was talking a little smack back and forth. So it's a little backdrop to that. So you don't want to let that go to waste either. So they can definitely use that as a backdrop for their fight. And that's a 50-50 fight. You can argue either guy winning that fight. Those are 2 guys that evenly matched skill-wise. Jamal Charlo might be a little bit bigger than Danny Jacobs, but they're even all the way across the board. Like, if you don't want to see that fight as a boxing fan, like, you're crazy. Like, you're absolutely crazy. But I definitely think that fight should go down next. Damn waiting for Triple G, damn waiting for, Canelo Alvarez. Make your own mark. Set your own name. Create your own legacy in this division and in this sport, because these superstars is not giving these guys opportunities to become superstars off their name. That's just something that you're seeing in boxing these days. It's making it harder for guys to become stars, but you got to do it the hard way. You got to do it the hard way these days, and you got to go in there and you got to fight the best. And who better than Jamal Charlo and Danny Jacobs to fight? Let's get it on. Let's do it next. Y'all let me know what y'all think of that situation. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.